Hey, we're 4Geeks Media and we took a road trip. We are now at the University of Calgary for OTA
Now, Otafest is my home con, so I'm going to be pretty busy this weekend.
When the freak are we getting out of here? As soon as I find my watch.
I'm going to leave you guys in Genevieve's capable hands.
Now, I'm a little bit of a noob.
Oh, I saw one anime character I recognized.
So this is going to be quite interesting.
Good luck.
Right now we are in the Maid Cafe. We've got these delicious snacks with us. I am eating chocolate mousse and strawberry milk tea. Andrew?
Strawberry shortcake. I like it because it's the cartoon and it's also a food.
People line up to get tickets and they come in, they enjoy dance done by the maids, and they enjoy cake and tea that's prepared by us.
So do you do different cons as well?
No, it's only Otafest.
So this is the lineup for the vendors hall. Let's see what goodies we can find. Although I don't recognize much, I do recognize the Pichan hat in the top corner. So we found the video games section, and I have found my favorite game, Conker's Bad Fur Day for N64.
I didn't even know what to say. Earthbound is $400, but I'd pay it. I won't, but I would. No, I won't. No, I gotta wait.
We missed you, Otafest. Wow, we are THWOMP, and we play video game music in the rock band format.
The audience here is amazing. Like, this is our perfect audience.
The older soundtracks, just being basic MIDI tracks, you can kind of bring it to life a lot more. Whereas
I think this is what the writers who wrote that music would have wanted it to sound like.
Right.
If they'd had the capability to have more than 5 or 6, is it? 4 tracks on the old ones, yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely a geek. I think the geekiest thing I do is play in a video game cover band. But I love games. I play Magic with Brad a lot, and I play board games and video games, and I too am a science nerd.
So I have found Psyduck. How are you doing today, Psy?
Psy!
What brings you out to an event like this?
Psy.
All right, well, thank you so much for that. That was awesome.
Duck!
So I'm here with Brendan Hunter, just did a lovely Q&A panel with Andrea Libman on voice acting.
Well, I was really interested in how you could act as these characters in these shows, and when an opportunity came up to audition for the studio here in town, it just ended up working out really well, and making animation is the most fun you can do. I've transitioned into producing feature films in the last few years with my collaborator Michael Peterson, and our current one is Lloyd the Conqueror, hitting the con and festival circuit right now. I've started producing to make sure there is more work here in town, because a lot of people are staying and we need a stronger base of collaboration and creation here. Lloyd the Conqueror is the most fun you can have clothed.
The tug of war is about to start, and I think with Bowser on your side, you can't really go wrong. All right, so I found Waluigi and Bowser. Can you guys tell us what inspired you to be these villains today?
Because, well, Waluigi, he's awesome. He has a big nose, big ears, purple orange shoes, and he has a rose. Who doesn't want to be with a man that has a rose?
So I am with the winners in Best in Show, and they are all from Madoka Magica. Can you guys tell us a little about what you did today in your performance?
Today we tried to comedically recreate the theme of the show, which is suffering.
Some of us have performed at a lot of conventions before. It's some of their first performances.
We literally made all of this in the past week.
Do you guys go to many conventions a year, or is this?
Yeah.
All of them.
Every single one of them. They're probably one of my most favorite just because of the site. It's an installation phone that you can find at a home hardware store, Home Depot, and you literally carve it, you spray paint it, and have a good time.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
Awesome.
It's time to get my character sheet. Oh yeah. And go and find some orcs to beat. Oh yeah. I'll roll my D20 and see what number pops up. And then I'm gonna use my imagination to find what comes next.
SCT is a loose collaboration of nerds and geeks who get together to make with the funny.
I actually think improv and anime is a good match. Anime is bright and colorful and fast-paced and a lot of fun.
Seems to have found 2 tiny leprechauns and he's spraying them with ammonia.
I am secretly in love with Pikachu!
Attack by Beholder! It was a level 42!
So Bethany just gave me a panel on Sailor Moon, specifically magical girl stuff.
I'm a geek. What can I say? I find these things out.
So what's the biggest difference between the Japanese Sailor Moon and the one that was translated over here for like YTV and stuff?
The biggest was their changing of the relationships and the depiction of violence.
Like Neptune and Uranus totally just cousins.
Yeah, Neptune and Uranus, they're totally cousins. I'm a sucker for the kind of the love story, and it's always good and happy, and always the happy ending. Evil's always defeated. Sailor Moon always comes through, no matter what's thrown at her.
So I'm here with Sensei Dave, who is a Japanese sword specialist.
So my name is Dave Rathnow. I study and I teach traditional Japanese sword art called iaido, which is the drawing of the sword. I've been doing this for about 20 years now. So I actually got into it because I thought the knives are pretty cool, but that's a motivation that only lasts for a certain amount of time, and then you have to find other reasons. And I just like the art. So there's very strict rules that I have around swords. You have to first of all prove that you can handle a sword. If you want to bring a live sword into the class, our teacher will often ask us, well, why do we do iaido? I have to always sit down and think about that. It's a solitary art. It's something you do by yourself. You're not fighting a physical opponent in front of you. You're fighting...
So it's like super yoga.
Yeah. Well, actually, they call it meditation with a sword is another way to say it. So I don't do this for a living. This is just something I do specifically in my spare time.
So we are wrapping up. We have seen the cosplay contest. We
have seen swords.
We have seen THWOMP.
We have seen yaoi.
But we welcome all kinds of nerdy things here, so that's what we're about. Hi, my name's Stephanie Foran. I'm the lead of special events for Otafest 2012. All of the executives are volunteers, myself included. We do it simply because we love Otafest and we love the community here in Calgary. And my all-time favorite part about Otafest is the community.
Like, I don't know any of these people, but they're really great. That's why Otafest is so great.
And all of the awesome charitable work that Otafest does. Every year Otafest selects a charity of choice and we fundraise for them over the weekend. Last year in 2011 we fundraised over $10,000 for the Japanese Red Cross in light of the disaster that they experienced. And this year we've selected a local charity for animals and all those fuzzy creatures that we love so much, the Calgary Humane Society.
We had a great time at Otafest this weekend.
Time to go home to Vancouver.
14-hour drive. This has been 4Geeks Media, guys. Thank you for watching. Till next episode.